They bring
got a rebound.
Lockhart
got a
back
rebound.
in. Offensive board after the miss on the free throw. Hatter misses, but they get their board again. There's Smith, puts up a shot.
Got to rebound.
Misses.
There we go.
Owens comes up with a board. And Battle's not really shooting it all that well. They're hanging in because of the rebounding. Campbell comes up, initiates some contact, but the miss, and the board comes down to Hatter. 46-41. Not a lot you can do about that. Campbell went up. There was a defender she went up against. There was contact, no whistle.
But down here, watch it. If there's any contact, you're going to get the call.
Hatter goes in. What a move there.
And it is
a double
and we got to play off. You know, we can't. We're scared of getting fouls right now at the other end.
That cuts it to 46-43. 3-point lead for the Cats.
Need a big shot here.
Got to settle back down if you're the Bearcats. Taylor Owens had it for a minute, passed it off to Lee. Lee dribbles it off. Campbell looked for a three, didn't get it. Now they'll go to the post. Inside, Owens, shot missed. She got kind of knocked off on the way. And on the rebound, here comes Monk as she passes it up to Colleen Hatter. Inside, Monk again with a miss. The board comes down, though, to Smith. Battle ball. Callie Hatter, top of the key. Three-pointer. Miss to the right. Hatter gets her own miss as she followed. And a foul underneath called on. It looks like it's going to go against Taylor Owens, 23. It'll be her fourth, I believe. Yeah, as you can tell here, the crowd not liking that call. Both of them kind of battling for the ball on the rebound.
I mean, you know, right now we got 3 players with 4 fouls. You know,
and that sent Bailey back to the line. She's made 5 in a row now after making that one, and that cuts it to a 2-point lead. And right now Bailey's made all the free throws to get them back in this.
But that's what I'm talking about. You know, right now it's hard for our girls to try to play physical, try to get rebounds right now because they're getting those calls against them.
Second free throw good, and we're to a 1-point game with 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go. And this game has been like this all the way through. Virginia High will go up 8, 10 points. Battle will come storming back. So cut it back. This is the closest it's been for a while now. 46-45 with 3:08 to go. Battle calls a timeout. Why not? They're riding all the momentum right now.
Well, I mean, we got 3 of our starters in foul trouble. We got 3 starters with 4 fouls right now. I mean, 2 of our post players are in foul. You know, another kid that you can place and post if they get in foul trouble. And right now we're missing basically 3 players. I mean, you got to be careful here. So, I mean, it's hard for you to kind of try to finish this game. There's only 3 minutes left. And, you know, rule is you can't take them with you. But you don't want to lose 3 of your starters. And then, like I said, we have a young bench.
Really, right now it's going to go to make shots. Cats are going to have to make shots to finish this thing out. It's not going to be defense that's going to be able to win this one the way they're calling it at this point.
And we got to rebound. And I said that in the first game. They have 1 shooter. She, be honest with you, she's not have the best game shooting-wise.
But she's had so many looks.
Right, and we keep giving that extra look by not rebounding the ball.
Bearcat ball after the timeout, brought to you by State Line Motors. They hold a lead by 1 point with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth against John Battle. DeLeon has it for a second. She gives it up to Campbell with 2 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. Campbell dribbles it up, looking for an opening. She gets it back off, passes off to DeLeon. Back to Maya Lee. The Cats are going to set up a play here, trying to run off a little bit of clock on this possession, I guess. Back down to 2:38. They get it inside to Campbell. A good pass. Double team. Maya Lee, three-pointer at the top.
Got
miss.
A rebound.
Board will come down off of Battle, but they say off of Virginia High, and I don't know. DeLeon let it go.
I mean, it was clearly off a Battle player, but
it goes to Battle after they say it went to them, and the Cats get a steal. Jada Campbell had a look for 3, but she's going to settle back
bring
down.
It back
2:24.
out, run some clock here.
What a bad turnover there for Battle. They're trying to force a pass.
Put the pressure on Battle here.
Drive by Campbell. They get it to Bailey. Bailey up. No foul call or anything. She went up for the shot. Player ended up on the floor. That was against Monk. It would have been her 5th. No foul. Baseline drive. Pass back off. That's Bailey. Ball's loose on the floor, and it'll stay with Battle. Smith driving against Lockhart, and they'll get it back up to the top. Colleen Hatter, a jumper.
Got a rebound.
Battle's out. Battle gets the board and misses, and Bailey comes down with the
slow
offensive
it down.
board.
Realize how much time it is. It's about a minute and a half. Slow it down there. You don't have to do anything.
Now you see Sidnor going to check back in with Taylor Owens as Jada Campbell has an open look for 3, misses short on the left side. That was a look there. 1 minute, 35 seconds. Battle trailing by 1.
Keep the ball away from her. Callie has in her hand right now. And see, this is what Battle. Battle's going to try to set up something here.
Minute 25 on the clock. Battle controlling, trailing by 1 here in the fourth period. A lot on the line here on this possession. Hatter driving into the paint, and a foul called on Bailey. And they really called that foul on her before Hatter even got to her.
Well, they called it on Maya, I believe.
Well, they called it on Amaya Lee. So Bailey will hang in there for a little bit longer. We'll see how long that lasts. But, yeah,
But again, you know, we got quick whistles at one end and late whistles at the other. It's not consistent.
46-45, and Hatter goes to the line for a chance to tie or take the lead. She's a 75% free throw shooter. She made the first, and we're to a tie game with 1:18 to go in the fourth period. Battle team this year that's 2-4 at home. So Hatter to the line for the second attempt here. The Emory and Henry commit, who have averaging close to 15 a game. Second free throw up and rattles in. Battle has the lead with 1:18 to go.
Got to be smart here.
Now Amaya Lee brings up the floor, 1:15 on the clock. Now Owens has it. Got to get inside, I think, if you're the Cats.
Right.
Too many perimeter shots taken.
But the problem is we're not getting that call inside.
And the Cats bump into each other. Campbell.
We stepped out there.
That's a right call there. He just kind of bumped into each other. Campbell stepped out of bounds on the pass attempt, ran into Lee. They'll try to inbound it. 47-46 with 1:04 to go. That's a huge turnover, though. Coach Timmons going to have to call timeout here with 1:04 to go. Again, brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol.
And I'll admit that, you know, we did step out there, but the fans are so frustrated right now because there's been some questionable calls here in the second half that, you know, it just feels like we don't have a fair game right now.
So 1:04 on the clock. 10 fouls on the Cats, 5 on John Battle. Cats trail 47-46 as the refs over here talking. I don't know what they could be talking about. They should have done this a lot earlier if they're going to try to have a discussion.
Well, I mean, maybe they're discussing that, guys. Right now it's like 20 fouls to 5 right now. Maybe they're discussing that. I'm not sure.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? So on the floor for the Cats in this 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock as they break out of the timeout. Owens, Bailey, Campbell.
I mean, we got 3 players out there with 4 fouls.
Lee and Sidnor. Yep.
And Battle's in double bonus.
Battle has the ball to start. 1:04 on the clock. You surprised he didn't bring in somebody just to get a foul and try to send them to the line? Or are you trying to get a stop here?
I think you're trying to get a stop.
Sidnor's going to be guarding Smith. They get it to Hatter. I believe if you're Hatter, you just keep it here. She'll just dribble it around the top of the key. Now they get it back out. Smith, a double team, and a timeout called by Battle with 46 seconds to go.
I was scared they called another foul there.
They were close, I thought, too. They were in the middle of a double team. Timeout called by John Battle, 32nd timeout. 47-46, Battle with the lead with 46 seconds to go in this one. Coach Timmons grabbing our sheet here, probably to look and see who the best free throw shooter is. Look, we're adding to the game here at least.
There we go, see?
Cats trail by 1. As they'll break the huddle here after the timeout. Again, brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol.
And right now, we just got to be smart here, play defense. Try to get a stop. We got 46 seconds. Try to get a stop.
If you foul anybody, you foul number 30, Monk. She's 26% free throw.
There you go. Get the ball to her.
Force it to her. They do get it to her. Oh, they had.
Well, we couldn't foul her because we got 3 girls out there with 4 fouls.
Yeah. So after the inbounds, get a turnover. Amaya Lee gets a steal there. They were trying to work it out. 34 seconds. Cats trail by 1 with 31 seconds on the clock. Owens gets it inside. Bailey got it. Right hand. Huge. They take the lead with 25 seconds to go.
Got to D up.
Smith takes the inbound. 23 seconds. 22. Here's Smith on the drive. Shot up. Blocked. And that's a jump ball. It'll go to the Cats down on this end. Turnover. Wow, what a final sequence.
That is an unbelievable 30 seconds right there. Or 15, 20 seconds.
End up finishing there. Now John Battle has to be the team to push. Try to get a foul or a turnover here.
Got to make sure we get the ball.
Talk about flipping the script in a small span. They get it to Sidnor in the open court. Layup, contact, battle route. It rattled out. Boy, if that went in and you had a chance at a three-point play, this one's over. But she'll go to the line here. Cats leading by a point with 11.8 seconds on the clock. Boy, it's loud here. A lot of Cats made the trip on this Saturday afternoon. 11.8, and Allie Sidnor will go to the line.
Right behind us. I thought they should be on that side. They're right behind us.
They like Bearcat Radio that much. Big free throws coming here for Allie Sidnor. She hit 60% a year ago when she steps to the line. 11.8 on the clock. Cats lead by 1. First free throw up and strong and missed. 11.8. Still a 1-point lead. All right, some of the bigger bodies coming in now for battle to get the board here in case it's a miss. Big free throw. Could make it a 2-point game if Sidnor can sink this one. A pressure-packed shot. Free throw up and rattles out. The board goes to battle, but a jump ball, Kerrigan able to force it. It'll go to battle.
9 seconds.
But it cost them 2 seconds there, and they'll have to inbound it against this press. Do you press here? You don't just let them come up the floor, right? Virginia High gonna press as Smith gets it. 8 seconds on the clock. Battle trying to push. Got away, and there's a foul call underneath, as they call it, on Jada Campbell. That'll send Smith to the line. It was a hard foul. Smith not happy about something, as it'll send her, I believe, to the line.
Walking from her own teammates. I don't know exactly what happened there.
And she got kind of mad about it. Now it'll send Battle to the line with 5.5. If she makes them both, they'll take the lead with 5.5. Smith, a 47%
free throw
shooter. She missed it.
She can only tie it here. Got to rebound. Got to rebound here.
5.5 seconds, 48-47. As Smith goes back to the line. Missed the first. This one to tie. Free throw up and tied it. 5.5 seconds on the clock. Cats get it inbounded. Amaya Lee up past half court. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Timeout called. Amaya put a floater up, about made it.
Yeah.
But we have a timeout called by Virginia High with 1.6. What do you think? That was pretty good there in transition, though.
You try to get a foul here.
1.6. We're looking at a 48-48 game. What a pressure-packed shot for Smith there to make.
Here's the problem that you run into now.
Overtime,
and we got 3 kids with 4 fouls.
And you don't get an extra.
No.
That's something I think they need to go into. We'll see. They're going to try to get a shot off with 1.6 seconds on it. You got to have, at least 9/10 of a second on to get a shot off. So who would you – you got to try. Are you going to try to get it down on the block inside? Are you going to get a call this late, though? That's the question. You really haven't got a call all.
You're right. You know, the problem is right now, I'll say if you felt like somebody was hot, that's who you go to.
Do you work Jada off a screen or Taylor? Who's the best coming off a screen if they were screened for on a 3?
You know, if I say if I'm going to try to get somebody the ball right now, I would give it to Taylor. Let her take the final shot.
1.6 seconds. Coach Timmons calls the timeout. We're locked at 48-48. But like we said, the foul discrepancy huge right now if we do have overtime.
I tell you what, we got, and maybe that's why she was upset. You have Bethany Smith there limping a little bit. So
yeah, a little bit of a limp. She did get up and kind of walk almost all the way across the court. Allie Sidnor will inbound it for the Cats. 1.6 seconds. John Battle calls a timeout. Now Coach Timmons will have a little bit longer here to draw up something. With 1.6, he wanted to see there what the setup was going to be. Coach Adkins did, so he called his timeout. Boy, we've had some good games over the past couple broadcasts for us. So
they're good games, but
I want to
have some more points up there. I don't want to get overtime. Let's get a foul call or something here and get out of here with the win.
There's just these last 2 games for the Cats, it seems like it's been on and off here and there as far as finishing. They'll get up big and then they give up a little bit of a run, whether it be foul trouble. It's really kind of hurt them in this one as well, but we'll see here. We got 1.6 on the clock. Sidnor set to inbound. We'll see who they get it to here for the final shot of regulation. They'll get it across to Owens. She gets an open look, and it's blocked by Hatterer. Good wherewithal there by Hatterer to block the shot. Now we'll go to overtime, 48-48.
exactly what we didn't want to happen there. But, if you're Taylor there, I know that she